about adding them to their ground service policy and growing that partnership fund.
And just to give you guys a little bit of background on the approach, we have our own process, the SIM process, that is like a checklist mentality, a combination of the people, the process, and the technology that we use that is delivering 99.8% reliability. And there are customers who have put that document into their system, like incorporated it into how they've done business. So a little bit of background before you.
Yeah, no, that's good. First, thinking about our situation, yes, I mean, I would probably, our safety director is getting Tom Bayless, and I would talk with him, see if he's interested in talking with you guys. We could have a discussion about it. One thing that occurred to me when Irv was just talking is one thing I'd recommend on the partnership piece. We do monthly safety meetings, internally, and we encourage through our LPS program and through a lot of our clients like Exxon and Shell. They encourage our subcontractors to attend our safety meetings with us. So we have, our drillers, other subcontractors will attend our monthly safety meetings when they can. Don't have to be on every one of them. But the ones that do always get a positive, people will comment, wow, that's great. They attended, they cared enough about the relationship. They attended our safety meeting. We might be more likely to get, the more regular business that way by being a part of that. And we usually have like 3 or 4 different modules. We do a quality one, we do a couple of regional update one. You can just be on for the safety, and then we excuse the subcontractors. But I was going to say, just our past month, the learning topic was on utility strikes, and we had three cases.
Can there be a do-over?
We can do it right. So I'm thinking Tom is going to be interested. Maybe you guys could develop some, small, like it might be a 5 or 10 minute presentation. Focus on the safety aspects, utility locating, and have that, on one of our. I can't speak for Tom, but he wants to do that. But I think he'd be interested in that.
It was case study based. Is that?
Yeah, and every one of our safety calls will have like a theme. So the utility locating will be a theme. We also have like a learning, example. So this past month, the learning was utility. There were 3 in the past 4 months, just different types. A water line, there was an electric, there were 3 different things. So the topic is up there near the surface. So let's find what would be best to follow up with. But I can talk with Tom, see if he's interested in doing something, trying to add something to a future month, include you guys on it. But anybody can attend our regional. So if you're in Houston or if you're in Chicago or Phoenix, if you want to jump on that region's safety, monthly safety, we can put you on that circuit and send you the invitation, and you can jump on it if you want.
Be great.
Yeah.
To piggyback, I think the relationship building, the FaceTime, we're a company that 30 years in the business, but we're now hitting our probably biggest stride. So the face-to-face interaction, again, you folks stopping by our projects, checking in on us, sharing information, resources like you do. Personally, for me, I love processes. I cannot get enough of it. So the fact that you folks do have your processes laid out makes my job easier. If there's a failure, we know where we can find it. So that alone to me is a selling point. I have a hard time dealing with kind of the cowboy mentality where we got it done, but okay, it didn't fail, but had it failed, do you know where you can find that? And that's, to me, a selling point in itself. If we could say, hey, yep, we told you where it is and you just failed to follow it, well, that's easy. That's a quick root cause analysis from my end. So invaluable. If we both have questions and we're sitting down at an incident meeting and we have the attorneys, I've been there where I don't know what happened, you don't know what happened. It's not a good scenario. So that, to me, that's a massive selling point.